An estimated 43% of the world's population depends on agriculture for survival. The majority of the people engaged in farming are small-scale farmers who have no access to information on best practices or variations in climate change. A key recipe in developing and enhancing their capacities is access to timely, accurate and usable information in the field of agriculture.
Alin is an NGO that supports communities in East Africa achieve food security through provision of practical and usable information using information and communication technologies. So in essence, Alin is a knowledge manager and an enabler in the environment of information and communication technologies.
One of the regions that has benefited from Alin's intervention is Meru County in eastern Kenya. The area has a large number of small-scale farmers who grow a variety of crops. They include bananas, maize, potatoes, beans and vegetables. They also grow coffee as a cash crop. Hilda Kinoti was a secondary school teacher until 15 years ago when she quit to go into full-time farming. She combines agriculture and dairy farming through zero grazing. Today, she has taken vegetable farming seriously in keeping with a continuous review of her farm records.
Kulingana vile niliangalia kwa ile kitabu yangu, nikaona mahindi haikunipea pesa mingi sana vile nilikuwa ninatarajia. Lakini nikaona kulingana vile hii area imekaa, watu wananga cabbage na cabbage ina fetch more money than maize. Sasa nikaona afadhali ni rotate kama crop rotation, niweke cabbage, nione vile itanifaa.
Hilda is among a host of other farmers who have benefited from the services of Soko Pepe, a social enterprise introduced by Alin to support the agricultural sector in Kenya. One of Soko Pepe's products, Farm Records Management Information System, Farmis, is a farm management and diagnostic tool based on the use of farm records.
We are in 5 regions, that is Imenti North, Imenti South, Imenti Central, Bore and the Tigania West. We want to recruit like 100,000 farmers for the next 2 years. That's our plan. We have developed some strategy that we want to be involving. Maybe we involve the farmers, we involve other guys, the people that are involved in agriculture, the ministry, the county government, and so we can be keeping the data. We can have a database for all the farmers in different counties.
In total, Soko Pepe has 28 production information agents, PIAs, in Meru to help farmers and other agricultural stakeholders to better organize and understand farm records.
We as the production information agents, we do collect the data from the farmers right at the farm. After collecting the data, we enter this data into a farm book. Afterwards, we carry the farm book with us to our office. This is where we do enter the records that we had collected earlier on the farm into the system. We have to have this information in our database. That's why we collect it from the farm to the office and put it into the database so that we can be able to follow on the records of the farmer even without visiting the farmer in the farm.
Harrison Mwebia, a retired teacher, lives with his family on his 4.5-acre farm in Uruku, Imenti South. Since his retirement in 2004, he's been carrying out farming activities for a living. He grows maize, avocado, bananas and vegetables, among other crops. In spite of his career background, he never took farm record keeping seriously until PIAs from Soko Pepe approached him. Since that visit, he has also benefited from agricultural extension services and his farm yields have tripled.
Kusema ukweli, those records I have come to realize they are very good. When you keep them, you benefit from them. Where you get lost, you abstain from that one, and then you continue like that.
Farmers using the Farmis platform have been empowered to identify productivity trends, profitability of different farm enterprises, and to produce evidence that can assist in decision-making at the farm.
Kuna watu wamekuja majuzi wanaitwa soko pepe. Sasa ndio wanatupea nini, wametuleta vitabu, wametupea nini vitabu tunaandika lessons. Wakati ile tulikuwa tunaweka lesson ndio hiyo, tulikuwa tunaweka lesson ya masiwa hivi ama ya kahawa peke yake. Hii nyingine ya ukulima uwezi kama unaenda hasara ama ni faida. Sasa tumefaidika na wao sana.
Production information agents face such obstacles like low literacy levels when dealing with farmers. Some farmers are outrightly opposed to new concepts and insist on maintaining the traditional ways of farming, oblivious of the low returns that this has on their produce.
This area is called Nkogwe. It's in South Imenti sub-county. Now, the farmer I have here is called Anderson. I've been trying to convince him several times to get into Farmis, whereby we help farmers to keep records. So, since he has agreed, I think the Farmis product will be able to help him further.
Keeping farm records has tremendous benefits for the farmer, like minimizing on-farm challenges, risk assessment, insurance, extension, and access to finance, not to mention the added advantage of dealing with professionals who have a training background in agriculture and the environment.
Nimefurahi sana kutembelewa na watu wa soko pepe. Nimefunzwa umuhimu wa kuweka lessons, siku anaweka huko mbeleni. Nataka kujaribu nione venye nimefunzwa kama ukweli iko manufaa. Na kulingana na huko nyuma nilikuwa nalima tu kilimo. Wakati wa kupanda ukifika na panda. Sijui nimetumia nini ama nini.
Alin's provision of vital services through digital technology has won her accolades globally. In particular, helping farmers to boost their income, transport and access markets for their produce through the provision of information has been a great achievement. Funds allowing, Alin promises to do more in future.
Alin is going to focus more on community empowerment in terms of agricultural production and environmental conservation. In this regard, we'll build the capacity of communities to produce more food and also to conserve the environment in terms of the emerging climate change conditions. We'll also focus more on availing information to communities, especially in marginalized areas, so that they are able to be resilient to climate change and also to sustainably manage their livelihoods.